Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time, but I hope you forgive me because the playoffs for the NFL is coming up. And it's a great time of year for all fans, even if your team's out, because you get to watch the NFL at the best time, best place. And it's going to be close because we've got a whole lot of teams in that playoff mix. But for that 6 seed, 5 seed, even to win their division, all that stuff. The Colts are fighting for divisions, for not a division. Well, they are still, but they're fighting for that 6 seed, 5, 4, 3. The Rams on the NFC, on the AFC again, the Titans, the Browns, the Jaguars, the Jets, the Bills, Steelers, all these teams are fighting. And then on the NFC, besides the Rams, there's the Bears. There's the Eagles. There's all these teams. I could name so many, but I want to get you guys right into it. I'm very nervous, if you don't already know, because the Colts are in that mix. I really hope we make the playoffs post Andrew Luck. Do it for Andrew. Come on. Okay, so let's start this off. At the number 1 seed in the AFC, I have the Ravens. I say this because they absolutely destroyed the Rams in LA last night, 45-6, and that's ridiculous. Makes the Rams look awful. They only have 2 losses, and if Patriots were to lose one more game, they would have the head-to-head, making them first. I think it will happen sometime, somewhere, making the Ravens the number 1 seed. Then, number 2, the New England Patriots. This isn't a good thing, but they're very still in Super Bowl contention. 10-1. I think they'll lose one more game sometime. Maybe not. That's just my prediction. And I think they're number 2, still very good. Sony Michel, Tom Brady, no Josh Gordon, but Sanu, all those players still very good. Then number 3 seed, Kansas City Chiefs at 7-4. They have the head-to-head losses to the Titans, to the Colts, to Houston for whoever wins that division. But I don't think it's going to happen because the Chiefs are 7-4. Mahomes is back. They're very much fighting for that push to get them right through the playoffs into that Super Bowl and get the Lombardi Trophy. But I have them at number 3 because, they were there right last year. And they want that revenge, and they're playing good football like they were last year, and I think they're back. Number 4, the Colts. Huge surprise, huh? I have the Colts because I'm not being biased, but I think it's very possible. We're 1-1 with Houston. The Titans we had this week. And I think the winner of this Titans game, and then the Houston is a huge schedule, is going to win the division. Very hard schedule for Houston. They play the Patriots this week, even though it's in Houston. I think they're going to lose that game. And then they have a very hard schedule compared to the Colts, who the hardest team they play is the Saints, which is very tough, but they don't play any, really playoff teams except the Panthers in that situation. So I have the Colts at number 4. Then number 5, I have the Bills, because they're 8-3, and that's a lock, I feel like. Because the next best is the Texans, who are 7-4. The Bills are playing great. Josh Allen's shaping up. Their wide receivers core is much better with Cole Beasley. And then that makes them the number 5, leaving the number 6. Drum roll, please, to the Houston Texans. The Texans beat the Colts this week, which is very sad, but true. And I think they're the best team in that mix for the number 6 seed with the Jaguars, Jets, Raiders, Steelers, Titans, so on, making them the number 6 seed in the AFC. And then in the NFC, the number 1 seed for me is the Seahawks. They only have 2 losses. They have the head-to-head against the 49ers. I think the Niners are going to lose a game. I think it's going to be this week to the Ravens, making the Seahawks the number 1 seed and the best team in the NFC. Number 2 seed in the NFC is the Saints. I say this because they're 9-2. 8-3 teams are surrounded behind them. I think they're going to close it out strong with about 13-3, 14-2 record. the number 3 seed, the Minnesota Vikings. I say this because, I think they're going to beat the Packers. They're playing very strong. Packers just got killed by 29 to the Niners this week, and I think they're going to keep it up. Kirk Cousins is playing great. Wide receiver core, Stephon Diggs is playing great. Adam Thielen, I think, got hurt, but that's not the worst thing that could happen. But Dalvin Cook, our running back, is crazy good. And then also someone who's crazy good is Kyle Rudolph, the tight end. This team is awesomely good and dangerous in the playoffs, just like everyone else in this NFC side. Then, the number 4 seed, the Dallas Cowboys, edging it out against the Philadelphia Eagles. I say this because they have the head-to-head 27-point win. The Eagles need a win against them. I think they're strong. They almost beat the Patriots, making them the number 4 seed in the NFC. Sorry, Eagles fans. Then number 5, I have this is really tough for me, either the 49ers or Packers, but I have the 49ers because they beat the Packers. That was tough, but this week kind of decided it. 29 points means a lot, 37-8 if you don't already know, making the 49ers the 5th seed in the NFC, leaving that final spot in the NFC to the Green Bay Packers, who aren't a bad team at all. They're very good and still very dangerous in the playoffs, but I think the 49ers are a better team, and all the 5 other teams are better except the Cowboys. But the Packers are still great. They'll be the 6th seed in my prediction. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed it very much. If you're celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Have a good weekend, and I hope your NFL team, good luck. And I might come out with a video for the playoff predictions when they're out. Thank you. See you guys. Goodbye.